Pro Tour 2016. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is the final day. We are out here on the water and it's blowing. It's blowing hard.
8, 7, 6,
Say it's heavy air.
5,
We're measuring 20 to 25 consistently across the course, and the I don't know, the dog's just kicked up a little bit, man. It's got some heavy in it. It's colder air. It's coming out of 210, swung through the south overnight. Yeah, that one, X-ray, right.
40 seconds.
As they approach, 40 seconds away, Daniela Moroz is up here with Andy Hansen. Marvin and Ricky and Jalen and Guy and Florian Gruber are all down by the pin. Andy Hansen and Daniela, Emil, they're all here. Parlier is just kind of right in the middle. He's hanging back. He's got a big hold allured. He's stoked, but he's right next to Triddle. Parlier and Triddle are right next to each other.
8, 7,
Down at the bottom.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All clear, all clear, all clear. Down at the very pin was Nico Landauer. He was all the way down at the pin and just made it across. I would say the best start in that group was Landauer down at the pin. There's the drone fighting hard against the breeze. Oh, the drone. Look at it. Oh, man. Come on, Benny, you got this. Oh, man. We're going to be burning through some batteries today. Hey, Elon Musk, hurry it up, man. We need a new battery. Man, we need to get that thing. It's not going. Dude, it's breeze on, so you can probably see it in the drone footage. It's much breezier than we've had the past couple of days. We're going to just we got an 18 right now. But it's just a different kind of 18. We were getting 20s and 26s the other day. This is probably more steady. Probably less gusty. It feels less gusty. And there are definitely fewer holes. Where before in that 26, it would be 26, but then it would go down to 15. Now we've got full mid-20s clear across the course. So stiffer.
Have you had any OCSs?
Not yet. Ollie Bridge is up at the top and he's crossing. Looks to be crossing everyone. Triddle and Parlier and looks like Bridge, Guy Bridge that is, Dolenk, Lachese are all up in there. In that group that you're looking at, I assume you're looking at. Oh, don't worry about it. It's all good. Just chuck it in there. Happy. .24 knots. Bridge comes into the top with a convincing lead, I reckon. Oh, it looks like Parlier. I can't tell from here, calling this from the start boat. You see it on the drone. I guess Parlier is up on his line. Bridge is going to have to tack and sail on starboard ley line for a couple minutes. For a little bit. So Triddle and the boys aren't laying there. They're going over the starboard ley line as well. That looks like, I think that's on one of those promotional kites. That's Parlier around. Orange kite. Guy Bridge. And then it's probably Lachese and Landauer. Can't tell. Is that fourth kite an F1? It is. So is Alejandro in there? Yeah, Ale! Let's see it, buddy. Oh, is that guy? I thought that was another F1 kite. I wanted Alejandro to be up there. After that banana cake he made. Push, push, push. Wow. You got full breeze, full noise here. As Parlier and Bridge come into the bottom on port, they're just hanging on. I'd like to see what's going on in this ladies group. So we're on 9 minutes right now. I think our target time's pretty good. I'm sorry, not 9 minutes. 5 minutes. I keep getting chopped up. Ollie does a double jibe at the bottom. He's well ahead of Parlier. And that's Lechese in second. Parlier in third. Parlier and Lechese go on each other. Parlier is missing his visor and his face mask, so I think he might have had an explosion up there because he's missing some of his kit. So Parlier and Lechese tack on to starboard after their left-hand turn, and Triddle goes around, takes a right-hand turn, and stays on starboard. Dolenk tacks right away. The tack right after the gate is sketchy. That's Taggart. Yeah, boy. 21 again, Taggart. Dude, what a legend. Florian Gruber, then Adrian Geislinger. Guy Bridge is sailing super low and super late. He's got a kite super high, and he's going on a, oh man, Guy can't hang on. Oh man. He looks scary lit right there. Oh man.
Greg, what are they doing on the course?
It's full noise. Holy shit. It's so windy. And they're making it work. These athletes are truly special. Shocking. There's Alejandro. Alejandro right in front of Emil. That's Emil. Manny Bishops and Marvin. Yeah, Manny's having a good race. He likes the breeze, I bet, being a local. Coming into the bottom mark is Jalen Andrietta. And then it looks like Elena Kalinina is leading the ladies' race this time around. I haven't seen Alexia yet. And remember, Alexia just has 12 points on Elena. There's Alexia now, 2 behind Elena. So Alexia's got to get rid of, who is that? Yellow helmet, that's Craig Rawson. So Alexia's trying her hardest to pass Craigie. But Craigie's got those quads. Oh my God, the guy's fit as a fiddle. He's got the power unit in the quads and legs, hip abductors. I'm sure he's at the gym a lot. Go get him, Craigie. Alexia's hungry though. Everyone's talking about Alexia at this event. She's got the new look. She's got a bit of a new stance, and it's locked. She looks right, and everyone's talking about how fast she's gotten. a lot of the regulars in that section of the fleet where she's been racing have said, oh, we didn't used to see her before, and now we're seeing her. So she's doing something right. Good on you, Alexia. Haven't seen Gina. But up in the top, your race winners. Are we done? That was the first. That was the last lap, right? They just went to the finish.
No, they got another lap.
They got one more.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
okay.
they've only been at the bottom mark once.
Yeah, they've only been in the bottom mark once. I knew they were coming down, but they're. I'm looking at Ollie and Nico, and their kites were kind of higher than normal. So I was like, are they cruising? Yeah, they're cruising. They're cruising all right. So Parlier made it down to the bottom in first. He's going to round the mark and take a left turn. Right next to Pete Morgan. Hey, yo, Pete, you get a line up with Parlier. Dig in, boy. Come on, Pete. Parlier goes around, right-hand turn. Lachese goes around a right-hand turn. Triddle comes into the bottom. He takes a left-hand turn. So it's Parlier, then Bridge, then Lachese, and now Triddle. And they're legged out in front of this next group. Triddle tacks, he's on starboard. Parlier is pretty much dug in all the way over there now to the left-hand side. As Florian Gruber comes around the bottom mark and takes a left-hand turn as well. Martin Dolink jibes near the bottom and he goes for a right-hand turn. The deal with the gate right now is everyone wants to hit the beach. So there's Adrian Geislinger and then Guy Bridge. Let's watch Guy Bridge sail around again. Big boy, but he is extra lit. I don't know what size kite he is on. Most people said 9 and 10 when they sailed by. I think Landauer is the only one that I heard say 11. So Landauer is definitely hurting in this race. And that's him behind Guy Bridge. And yeah, he's in safety position, kind of. He's full crouch. He's not locked in. And he's getting pulled. Yeah, as he tacks over and he's on starboard, we're looking on his aft line. I wish I could film that, what I'm seeing in my picture, but you can see what it looks like to be lit. Just perfect perspective right there. He's doing a good job, though. He's doing a really good job. He is locked in with his back leg right now. There he bends it a little. He's cranked on it. That's a big gust. Okay, we've got one down here. Looks okay, no waving, relaunched and gone. We had to have a pretty serious briefing this morning about the injury. Everything is all about your distress signal, and you might be in shock, but you have to remember that distress signal. Wave your hands and yell. Do whatever you can to signal. As Parlier gets to the top mark, he rounds right in front of Bridge. Bridge caught up to him on that last beat. So it's Parlier and Bridge coming into the finish. Ladies and gentlemen, Nico Parlier keeping his perfect record on the windy day, day 4 of this Hydrofoil Pro Tour. It's Parlier, and then it's Bridge, and then it's Lachaise right in front of Triddle. I think Lachaise is going to be able to hang on. So it's Parlier and Bridge, Lachaise and Triddle coming in. Lachaise and Triddle. Does Florian have it? Lachaise keeps it. So that's your top 3. Nico Parlier, Ollie Bridge, and Ricardo Lachaise, followed by Florian Triddle. And after Florian, I think is going to be Florian Gruber. Gruber likes the breeze. And behind Gruber is Dolenk. And then I think that starts to end up in the Nico Landauer. And I can't remember who was in that group around the bottom mark, but I see that blue kite. It might be Nico. Well, congratulations to the top 3. Excellent work. Another killer race. There goes Elena. And Elena's still in front of Alexia. Alexia has a crash down at the bottom. There's no one in between them at this time. So Alexia has Elena just sacrificing 1 point. She has Elena in her sights, and she takes the opportunity in her fall to make the tack. So now she's on starboard, but she is lit. She's extra lit. And Elena seems comfortable sailing up there right in front of her. We can catch both of their the aft line, you know, their line. And I'm looking at Elena, and she's able to just stay upwind a little bit better than Alexia is right now. So it indicates to me that Alexia has maybe had too big a kite this race, and Elena seems to be more comfortable. So let's see what happens in that race. There are 4 more races to go. And the spread was 12 points going into the day, so now the spread's down to 11. I think after the next race, we're also going to kick in a 3rd throw-out, so things are going to get jumbled up. But be it known, it's close. And we'd like to see this battle in the ladies' fleet for the podium positions of 2 and 3. Keep that excitement going. Well, we got exciting stuff here today. I'll tell you what, it's a Hydrofoil Pro Tour. It's breezy. We're in Rockingham. Stick around. We're going to sign off for a minute and come back to you in about 20. So look for us around 12:45 on the Mixler. Check us out on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. And you're going to be able to see the drone footage from today, and you're going to go, whoa, that's mental. Anyway, thanks a lot for joining us. This is a Hydrofoil Pro Tour. Check you soon.